rinsing, shot in head. No need to ball, no need to beg. Gangsters no evil lead. Oh Lord, another skull bus, mad receive another gunman deed. Family and friends once more fish and bread. Somebody call the earth, cause the body's getting stick. It needs to leave the turf. Make it quick because it's getting rather worse. Gangsta no fit, no powder, gun and night and nurse. They say them gun no giant lodge, nah rip no giant church.
This is browneyeztv. This interview's gonna blow your mind. We got Reggae's top man, Bushman, interviewed by PJ. Up next, come select up.
This is the Nyaman Bushman. Yeah, and you choose the Brown Eye magazine. Yeah, I first started singing at an early age of about, I could say even 5, you know. Because singing starting at the church, you know. Trouble never sit like rain. Bring you back to time like an unfair game. In this concrete jungle. If you ask, I say this many times. If you ask most of us as singers from Jamaica where the things start, we would say church. Because church is a great influence on us from in the time of slavery till this time. You know, Jamaica is known in the Guinness Book of Records for the most churches per square mile.
Yes, I've heard that.
Truly. So it's a thing. It's a strong influence. So it really started in our church, and you know, by going to school now, we love drama class because we love to recite and we love to sing, say poems, splashing, dashing, SSC, and all them kind of poems. You know, some beautiful songs. So we love that. And then growing up now, you know, as we start mature, reach teenager age now, we start venture out into the outside world now, contests. You know?
Okay.
So,
in the community.
Yeah, in the community. So I live near to the beach, you know, so our thing now start on the beach. That's now where sound system used to come every weekend and play, and any contest, any farmer singing or DJ contest.
Okay, you would go
we did it because it's a farmer exercise, practice.
Okay. You and people from your neighborhood?
Yes, man. A lot of women start out on the track.
Okay.
But as we say, a sieve, we are sieve.
So your professional musical career, where did that begin?
Well, 95, round about November, December. Yeah, I released a song called Growing Natty.
Okay.
But that wasn't really the song which took off. The second song was called Eyez, a dancer song. You know, and a lot of people love the song, so that song took off about 95, November, December. Rinsing, shouting, no need to bow, no need to beg. Gangsters no civilly. Oh Lord, call the earth, cause the body's getting stink, it needs to leave.
I did hide to that.
Make it quick because it's
Getting rather worse. Gangsta no pet, no powder, gunman, night and nurse. Say them gun no giant lodge, nah it no giant church. You know what I say? You know?
So the name Bushman, where did that come from?
Well, the name, you know, that name was given to me by my first producer, Steely and Clevey. Yeah. But the name now, at first, I never really liked the name. Because as a youth now, we come from St. Thomas, we really reside from, you know. So as a youth now, we come from the countryside now. I would have feel it's just a modern way of saying country boy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Bushman, you know. But after, you know, we like to research, you know, and see, because words have origin and do have meanings.
Right.
You know, because even the Bible said in the beginning was the Word, and the Word take on the flesh and manifest great works, you know. So after doing some research, I found out that the Aborigines in Australia was called the Bushman tribe, you know. And in Africa, a Bushman is known as a medicine man.
Right.
So, you know, then I start to say, well, what a name I take on to myself now. I have this responsibility to show what the Bushman is really about.
Exactly.
You know? So, the kind of songs that I sing and choose to sing is more like medicine, you know, because music is a soul food, you know. So, subliminally the music feed on the mind. So if you listen devil music, then you go your instinct and your meditation and everything, you know, becomes corrupt. And if you listen great music, which the medicine man, the Bushman, I give you, then your thoughts are wise and helpful. You know, so therefore the name just take on to flesh and manifest, you know, creativity.
So what do you
culture.
think your music can really bring to the world in terms of that healing medicine?
Yes, it brings hope, it brings love, it brings trust, it brings faith,
Right.
it brings unity. Because at no given time, my music ever tends to send a message which segregates or separates people.
Right.
It's always social commentary and solutions.
Good.
Yeah.
We need solutions.
You know?
You know, it's not about just talking about the problem, it's actually finding the solutions and being proactive.
Yeah. But many are call and choose and refuse. So you find that it's easy to do bad than good, you know. If good was easier to do, then 75% of the world would be doing greater things and the world wouldn't be chaotic as how it is now. You know what I mean? And likewise,
it's not that hard. Well, you're saying with the people and their mentality?
it's easy, man. It's easy, man. Then
It's easy.
how great we know, say, Adi could have known, say, hard drugs, send him to him grave, and him still go back for it at all times, because it's the way it make him feel.
So there's a disconnect,
Yeah,
right?
because
with people.
there are 3 parts of the body, you know. The flesh, the spirit, and the soul.
Okay, I haven't heard it broken down like that.
Yeah.
There's two things going on, the soul
Yeah.
and the spirit.
Yeah, but the flesh and the spirit walk hand in hand closer than the soul. The soul is the second thought where I always want to tell you, say, if you do that, you have consequences to pay. But 2 upon 1, a murder, remember that, you know. So through the flesh you want to feel, remember saying that the flesh is what feels, you know. And then the spirit is what get the sensation done. The aroma and everything and the spiritual eye there. You know, the spirit yearn for it, so the flesh and the spirit come together and do the work there. But when time it come down with all of that glory there now, and start the 3 of them start raising our soul, I say, you see, it never worth it. I say, you know me not do it again, but when the feelings they come back to flesh and then get mad for soul. So when they can go back the 3 of them, that is when all is well. You know. But it's a situation. Yeah, it's a balance. So,
Yeah.
because it's 5% of the world have all the money.
Even less than that.
For real, because if 25% of the world is rich, no one would ask for nothing, because remember what the rich man threw out would be a glory to the poor man.
Well, that's the reason why we do this, right?
For true.
But as a community, you know, I think it's important for us to do that, because what we see in other communities that they're sharing it among themselves, and even if it's a certain percentage in their community, it's more of working together for at least those people to make it.
Well, that is
There's
what
a
we
support
want to.
system.
That is what we want
Yeah,
to.
this is what we
I've
need.
walked through Garrison neighborhood and I've seen mattresses and settees and dressers and things that is out there on the street side, which in the Caribbean I've seen worse than what is on the street side on the bed. And people glorify what they are. But what the poor man in America throughout same way, the rich man, a man in Jamaica or maybe somewhere in South Africa would be well in need of that, you know. But amicably, if everyone could afford certain things, then there wouldn't be no crime. But at once if people have the money, I want a few percent. Wait, I said less than 5?
Yeah.
Okay,
1%. They
1%.
really say 1%.
1%. You see where I'm at? So, how we change that?
Right?
How do we change that? Because a lot of people now share, you know.
Right.
Well, I have a tune on me I write, you know, I said, the world was created in a circle, but through fear, man live it in a square. In fence round film part, and then said, this is my acre, in a square. And the four say, in a triangle, me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
We behave as we don't care, you know. But hell I go pop down here, you know.
That's a great analysis.
Yes,
you know, an analogy.
Yes, I.
So that's the problem, really and truly.
Definitely.
So we talk about solutions, and you always want to be in that progressive mind state and not the regressive, and you know, going back to think about all those things.
All of them things.
The stress.
Solutions. Forward we are going. Never look back.
So what do you think? What can be some solutions to that?
First, I'm gonna feel self-identity is one of the first things, you know. It's like how you would have been natural now and you're a year just no perm. You're not relaxing about it because that's one of the first things. You know, the cream, if you notice, these Revlon cream, they call them relaxer. It does a thing to the brain too, you know. You know what I mean? And the way you eat and them thing there, you know, kind of food. Because some food no move. You know what I mean? And the way you eat, the thoughts. But first you have to identify yourself, who you are, where you're from, your purpose.
Okay. Right.
And then you're stepping forward. As soon as you identify yourself, then you're moving forward. A lot of people feel like they're identified, but not, because they keep on adding stuff to themselves, feeling that what is there already is not good enough.
Right.
I mean, implants and plastic surgery and bleaching cream and
piercings,
earpiece and piercing is an African thing, but we still wouldn't go against it same way still. But you know,
but the piercings right now,
these piercings aren't tribal, but the piercings in Africa are tribal.
Right.
You know what I mean? We tend to follow more than how we lead.
Right.
And this is our next solution. We need more leaders.
Yes, more people who are willing to give their life
flawlessly.
Yeah.
Without no strings attached, no financial gain or nothing. Just no say I'll lead. You know.
The financial will come.
Yes.
Just because you're leading.
Yes, but the energy is
because
it's a current, you know, money a current. So from your generate the current.
Exactly.
It have to come from anywhere. Exactly. That kinetic energy with the potential energy is. And
even the community will support you.
Basically. So these are the solutions, you know, because one of the things is that we don't unite yet, you know. Unity is the key word there, and a lot of organization, even Rasta community, is not united.
I'm glad, yeah.
And then want to bring it in our church, call it this 12 tribe, Naya being the, you know, orthodox, and to divide is to rule, you know. Right. A Rasta man, one umbrella. Every man that have to do their work, but they're there to do their work. Because to me, Baba push some of the most papers. They write some of the most letters to the Queen for repatriation and reparation. Emmanuel been doing that for years. So you know, say, on the official side, the office, we would have know, say, all of the Bobo them now for go to school. Not saying that every Rasta now for go to school. But when we are sending them go to school, them are appointed to take care of our office.
Okay.
Yeah. 12 tribes now I go do culinary arts.
Okay.
Because them love to cook.
Yeah.
12 tribes love the kitchen, man. You know what I mean? So, them would do culinary arts, you know? Because builders and architects we are bring back in Africa, you know? So may I say. So now I being, you know, would that be the field man? The man that will keep the orders. Now I being the
death for black and white down press, you know. Without no farmer prejudice, you know. That now being given, you know. So the soldier them now. Them are go study Navy and all of them things.
No, those arts.
All of them farmer arts, them martial arts and all of them things. And I being given that.
What you saying is a good thing.
No,
Yeah.
the Orthodox man now I'm got to study spirituality, doctor is the man, all of them things there. You know what I mean?
Right.
You see me?
Right.
And the being man still I got to study carpentry and them things there to call them at the field, man. And anyhow we do that. When we step on the Black Star Line, judgment over in our world. So last year I know, but
So,
we're not I night away the sister.
Because it's a known fact that great minds think alike.
Yes.
You know, I'm sure a lot of people have thought about this, try to start movements, try to organize.
Yes.
It would seem that we don't want it. Because we all know that we need it. We all know how to do it because we're multi-talented. Just even now in this discussion, you were able to find a perfect solution.
It get too personal.
Okay.
That is where we find the glitch.
Okay.
When it gets personal, self-gain, you know,
Well,
then I make a chat and I reason with some elders and I said, then if we are say Rastafari, through reggae, we create all of them things, the energy, the financial energy and all these things, and we are say, words without works can't sustain.
right.
Then why don't we use some of these? We don't even have to put finance with it, because the amount of current which is around Rasta within that moment could have access energy from all angles. And I said, why don't we do a show towards repatriation? And you will say all of the revenue there, all incentive from that show go towards that revenue of educating the Black West world with black curriculum and not Christopher Columbus history and European history, right? Put more black teachings in at the school and more black curriculum, edify the youths them, get them ready for repatriation. One show a year with all of I and I unite to make that happen. We could have make a week strong of reggae music and make a lot of financial energy towards repatriation where we sing about and talk about words without works can't sustain. Babylon not like we. Sure. That's how we do, sister. That's real. Sure. So when, because of that I prevent the thing, you know.
I know, you know.
Every man drawing at themselves and like, I don't know if a power struggle or what. It's not about you.
It's not.
Because I tell a man already, you know, say, if you see Bushman do something, you can't say a Rasta do that. Because Bushman, and me govern, I'm just a part of
who is Rasta?
What it is.
Who is Rasta?
Rastafari is His Majesty.
Highly Selassie the First, Majesty.
Even the movements, may I say, if you see a one with a locks at the valley out there, you can't say a Rasta do it.
Right.
True.
Right.
True.
You have to say it's a man with locks that do it. Because you can't, there's no one man that can defile the movements or the trad or the faith of Rastafari. That's you, I got air, and a man will say a Rasta air. That man air. Not Rasta.
That's right.
Celestia the First.
You see it?
Majesty.
So now, the trad is not about you, nor Bushman, nor Captain, nor Sizzler, nor Iwan, nor Ziggy, nor Steven, nor Bob, nor Peter, nor Bonnie,
Movado.
nor Movado, nor Cartel.
None of them.
The trad is about freedom. That's why, for me now, I don't fight against dancehall music, but I fight against the lyrical content within the music.
Okay.
Because certain things can come across with, what did I say, substitute.
Yeah, misperception.
So you could have used different word, grammatize the thing, man, and
express
say the thing,
yeah.
express yourself without even getting so erratic and rude and crazy, you know.
And at the end of it all,
Shabba used to do it.
yeah, and sum it all at the end for you, because see them you take and misguide all that lyrics for something totally
But
different.
music is the greatest teacher on earth. If you try to teach your son or your daughter ABC, and you're saying it A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Don't know our business.
for 5 months, up to a year, you will try to teach her, and she'll never learn, or she might learn if she's quick. But sing it one day, sing it this morning, and by this evening she'll be repeating
Singing
that.
it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. You understand? Just like that.
1, 2.
Just like that. So music is the greatest teacher. A lot of people can't read and write, yet still them can recite
Sing, yeah.
a whole song. So when reggae becomes a platform or a vehicle for you to send out your sound, your cry, your plight, so that the world can feel you and hear you and know where you're coming from, feel your pain, like theirs. It's a privilege where you are to not take for granted. Yes, I.
Why is reggae special? In terms of what you just
It's the
said.
only spiritual music that exists. It's the only music that when people come together from all walks of life, nation, color, class, and creed, and come together as one people. No fuss, no shoving, just what? Happiness. I've traveled the world to millions of reggae festivals, and all I can see is joy. All I can see is one people. That music, man, no carry no color, no shape, no class, no race. It never started out that way, but that is what it becomes now. It's so revolutionary and universal, this music, yeah. We can't go around it.
Where's a place that you want to go to travel that you say, I want to touch that land and, bless it?
Africa, definitely. I've never been to Africa. Africa waits, I wait patiently. Well, Ivory Coast,
Ivory Coast?
you know.
All right.
Really want to touch the Ivory Coast and, Congo there. We have a lot of friends in Congo there,
Digiwax got a deal in Africa now. I just had Nessa talk with Digiwax. Hopefully things pan out.
Yeah,
The Africa bound.
definitely.
It's a blessing.
But really and truly, Ethiopia is a must, for real.
Yeah.
But you will know, Ethiopia the home, so we wouldn't even mention that. But it's a big place in Aya. America can drop in Africa at least 100 times.
It's true.
Check off New York, or Jamaica can drop in New York how much time. So imagine Africa. Africa is the world. The whole world is Africa. It's just divided in continents and states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a thing. So Africa waits builders and architects. Africa waits its creator. You know what I mean?
True.
Woman abroad. Because man feels to understand say man a God, but there's a higher power. Man feels to understand, so go read Psalms 82.
Okay.
Yeah, tell anybody say, I say go read Psalms 82.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I just
So
man.
why do you think
You
people,
know?
because it's right there, everybody can go and look and see it for themselves.
Some people believe what them feel to believe. Them take on to what them want, take on to. Look at most of the preachers and the pastors.
True, you done
and
said it
politicians.
all.
Them, alright, remember the vow is to keep your precepts, see me? And in status, right?
Right.
Therefore, from here a Nazarene, you know, comb and you know shave, you know trim. So and yet still all pastor, shave and trim and comb and all of them things there. So the Bible have a lot of rules and regulations. You know, some man just uphold certain part and when he hold on upon him face, every man should have do what him a do. You know. And it really hard, you know, because no one in the world is perfect. Anytime you feel that you are perfect, that is when you fall short of all glory. When you feel like you are perfect, that is when you feel like you are the supreme. Or you're all right with the supreme. Never you feel like all is well with you and the supreme. That's when you start look down upon your brother now, like you want to scorn him.
Well, that's one thing that I would say about the church and the clergy.
Right.
They all have to go in for some type of confession themselves.
Yes.
As a priest, even as the Pope.
Yes.
Going for confession.
Because you're not perfect. So you have to fear him. So in every step where you make, you still wonder if you do it right. The beginning of wisdom is the fear of Jah. You have to fear him. So anytime you feel like everything and all of your steps straight, you go and correct some people while where you correct them about is the same thing you are doing. You know what I mean? So
when you say take out the beam out of your eye, majesty,
it's the energy. It's the thing. But we have to know ourselves. You know. So we be perfect. That's us.
United unity. Sometimes
that's one. You know, so it's a thing. We are for seeing about the greatest love when you can find.
Community films producing visions with a resolution. This is for